Om Shanti. Good morning. Today Bab Dada will be coming amidst we children. Will be coming. A question rises. Is Baba coming today or Baba is already there? What do you say? Baba is there and therefore we are here. And if Baba wasn't there, how there would be this meeting? We are sitting here because of Baba. In the corporeal form, we listen to Baba's version and therefore we say that Baba is here. We will listen to Baba's direct version and we listen to Baba's knowledge at the confluence age. And beloved Baba, at the confluence age, makes we children from what to what? What we were? And from what to what Baba has made us into. Not only Baba has made us into, not only at the confluence age, but for the whole cycle. Baba fills us with everything for all the cycle. And there will be no need to ask for anything. We will be full, complete. Baba reforms the children's characters. To reform the character has two meaning. Character means character our behavior is changed. And secondly, Baba speaks about the characteristics. And therefore, Baba reforms our character and also makes our behavior bright. So we will now listen to Baba's direct version. Today Baba also says, children, you should know about your stage. One is stage and the other is the state. If there is anything happening, we will be past, our stage will be good. And the state is, for a very long period of time, we have maintained that level. The inculcation which is there from a long period of time, that is called a state. The incidents occurred. But how the stage of the person is, the stage is of that moment. But what will be the state of that person throughout the day should be noted. Baba says, you have to check your stage, and that will take place only when you are ill. At the time of illness, you will have to check your stage. The body will be ill, there will be pain, there will be worry, there will be fear. It is natural, it will be. But how are you facing it? And this is the state. And we have the living example. We have the example of dadis, seniors. As how they have all acquired the title of conquering the matter. Maybe Dadi Prakashmani, Didi Manmohini, Dadi Gulzar, Dadi Janki, Dadi Manohar, maybe our Dadi Ratan Mohini. Everyone's stage, their face would say as what their stage is. We also have to make the same effort. So we will now listen to Baba's sweet version. Sweet children, in order to reform your characters, stay on the pilgrimage of remembrance. It is having remembrance of the Father that will make you constantly 100 times fortunate. Question: at what time can you truly recognize your stage? What would you call a good stage? Answer: you are able to recognize your stage at a time of illness. Even when you are ill, if you remain happy and your cheerful face continues to remind everyone of the Father, that is a good stage. If you cry and remain unhappy, if you cry and remain unhappy, how could you make others cheerful? No matter what happens, you mustn't cry. Doctors came. They asked her, Dadi, how are you? Dadi said, I'm very good. Doctor said, there are so many tubes, but you're saying that you're very good. And Dadi said, you asked me a wrong question. And if you asked me, how is your body? I would say, but you asked me, how are you? I am a soul. I am very good. I am absolutely fine. The inculcation speaks. Om Shanti. Two expressions are remembered. Unfortunate and 100 times fortunate. When someone's fortune is lost, he is said to be unfortunate. When a woman's husband dies, she too is called unfortunate. She is left alone. You now understand that you are becoming 100 times fortunate for all time. There is no question of sorrow there. There is no mention of death there. The name widow doesn't exist there. A widow experiences sorrow and continues to cry. Karnataka is sitting here. I remember Dadi Hriday Pushpa. Everything Dadi began with Baba's direction. When Dadi Hriday Pushpa came to came to Baba, Dadi said, I am a very sorrowful person. Dadi was very unhappy. Dadi said, I am very unhappy. And at that time, Baba had the picture of the three world and of the body, and that the soul is separate from the body. The pictures were taken. Although someone may be a sage or a holy man, it doesn't mean that he doesn't experience sorrow. Some go crazy, some become ill. This is the world of disease. The golden age is a world that is free from disease. You children understand that you are once again making Bharat free from disease by following Srimad. At present, people's characters are very bad. There must definitely be a department to reform their characters. A register of students is kept in schools. Their characters can be seen from that. This is why Baba also had a register kept. Each one of you needs to keep your own register. Each of you has to check your character to see that you are not making any mistakes. The first thing is to remember the Father. It is through this that your character will be reformed. It is by having remembrance of the One that your lifespan becomes long. Here you have to underline. By having the remembrance of the One Father, your lifespan becomes long. These jewels are of this knowledge. Remembrance is not said to be a jewel. It is by having remembrance that your characters are reformed. No one apart from you can explain the cycle of 84 births. It is with the cycle that you have to explain about Brahma and Vishnu. You cannot speak of the character of Shankar. Why you cannot speak of the character of Shankar but of Vishnu and Brahma? They doesn't come onto this land and therefore they don't speak about the character of Vishnu and Brahma. You children know what the connection between Brahma and Vishnu is. The dual form of Vishnu is Lakshmi and Narayan. They then take 84 births. It is over their 84 births that they become worthy of worship and worshippers. Prajapita Brahma definitely has to exist here. An ordinary body is needed. Generally, it is this that confuses people. Brahma is the chariot of the purifier Father. It is said, the resident of the faraway land has come to this foreign land. The purifier Father, who creates a pure world, has come into this impure world. There cannot be a single pure human being in this impure world. You children have now understood how you take 84 births. Someone must definitely take that. Only those who come at the beginning take 84 births. In the golden age, there are only deities. Human beings don't think at all about who takes 84 births. This is something that has to be understood. Everyone believes in rebirth. It has to be explained very diplomatically that there are 84 rebirths. Not everyone will take 84 births. It isn't that everyone will come together and shed their bodies together. God speaks. You don't know your own births. Only God sits and explains this. You souls take 84 births. The Father sits here and tells you children the story of 84 birth. This is like a study. It is very easy to know the cycle of 84 birth. Those of other religions won't understand these things. Among you too, not everyone will take 84 birth. If everyone were to take 84 birth, all of you would come down together. That is not possible. Everything depends on how you study and have remembrance. Within that, remembrance is number one. You receive more marks in a difficult subject. There will be some compulsory subject. You have to take very good marks. You have to give the paper. It creates an impact. There are the highest, the middle and the lowest subjects. There are languages. Language is compulsory. Arithmetic is compulsory. Science, social science is optional. Here there are two main subjects. The Father says, remember me, and you will become completely voiceless, and will then be threaded in the rosary of victory. This is a race. First of all, look at yourself to see to what extent you are imbibing this. How much do I stay in remembrance? What is my character like? If I have the habit of crying, how would I be able to make others cheerful? Baba says, those who cry lose out. No matter what happens, there is no need to cry. Baba doesn't like anybody crying. You can have tears of love, it is like a pearl. There should be no tears of sorrow. Baba doesn't like it. Even in illness, you can at least say this much in happiness. Consider yourself to be a soul and remember the Father. Only at a time of illness does it become evident what stage you have reached. In times of difficulty, you may groan a little, but you still have to consider yourselves to be souls and remember the Father. You all know our Sister Mohini, who would stay with Dadi Prakashmani in the beginning of this service. Sister Mohini had belonged to Baba in the Yagya in service. There were no centers in Delhi. They took one center. 8-10 people would stay together in one room, and there was one almirah and a kitchen. There was no bathroom. They had to go outside. All 8 to 10 would stay together. Sister Mohini became ill. She had 103 temperature. There is gaddi in the classroom. Sister Rukmani said, where should she be kept? Didi said, you have to sleep here, down the gaddi, and when the classes are going on, you shouldn't make any sound. And Sister Mohini would sleep there. So this is all the proof of Dadi's effort. When a person is ill, he has to be looked after well. So Sister Rukmini said, Sister Mohini, you sleep here until the Murli becomes over. You shouldn't make any noise. Baba says, it is also about Brother Brijmohan. Very humorous. Our doctors would come, would make him laugh. So everybody will come to know about the stage. Even at the time of difficulty, there will be little groaning, but I have to consider oneself as souls and remember the Father. The Father has given the message. The messenger is one Shiv Baba and none other. Everything else that others relate are all stories of the path of devotion. All the things of this world are perishable. Baba says, I am now taking you to a place where nothing breaks. There everything is so well made that there is no mention of anything breaking. Here so many things are invented through science. Science will definitely exist there too, because you have to have a lot of comfort. You children didn't know anything, how much sorrow you experienced when the path of devotion began. All of these things are now in your intellects. Deities are said to be full of all virtues. Now no degrees remain. How did their degrees decrease? The degrees of the moon also gradually decrease. You know that when this world is first new, everything is satopradhana and first class. Then as it becomes old, it becomes degrees less. Lakshmi and Narayana are full of all virtues. The Father is now telling you the true story of the true Narayan. It is now the night and it will then be the day. You are becoming perfect and such a world is required for you. Even the 5 elements become satopradhan. This is why your bodies there are naturally beautiful. They are satopradhan. The whole world becomes 16 celestial degrees full. Now there are no degrees. Did you all understand? Baba says, the whole world becomes 16 celestial degrees full. The whole world will become satopradhan. It is not in the fortune of all the eminent people or the great souls to have this knowledge of the Father. They have their own pride. Generally, this is said to be in the fortune of the poor. Some say the Father is so elevated that he should enter the body of a great king or a pure rishi. Only the sannyasis are pure. He could also enter the body of a pure Kumari. The Father sits here and explains whom he enters. I enter the one who takes the full 84 birth. There cannot be one day less. On the day that Sri Krishna is born, he is 16 celestial degrees full. Then he goes through the stages of Sato, Rajo and Tamo. Everything is at first Satopradhan and it then becomes Sato, Rajo and Tamo. It is the same in the golden age. A child is Satopradhan at first and then when he grows old, he says that he is now going to leave that body and become a Satopradhan child. Some children don't have that much intoxication. The mercury of happiness just doesn't rise. The mercury of happiness of those who make good efforts continues to rise. Their faces remain very happy and cheerful. As we progress further, you will continue to have visions. As you come closer to your home, you remember your home, family and buildings. It is the same here. While making effort as your reward comes closer, you will continue to have many visions. You will remain happy. Those who fail drown themselves because of being amazed. Those who fail drown themselves because of being ashamed. Baba will also tell you everything and you will then have to repent a great deal. You will have visions of your future and what you are to become. Baba will show you the bad actions you performed. You didn't study fully but became a traitor and therefore this is your punishment. Baba will show you a complete film and then you will have punishment. You will become a traitor, you didn't study well. You will have visions of everything. How could he give punishment without giving visions? In a call to, they tell you what you did and what your punishment is going to be for that. There was a mother, her husband left his mortal coil. She was in bondage. It is a very old matter. When the husband died, the bhog was offered. Baba emerged that soul, and the scene was shown to him. And when there was the exhibition, the gate was made. In front of the gate, he was standing and he seeing, "Can I go inside? Can I go inside?" Baba reminded him about that. And Baba said there will be all the scenes shown, and then there will be the vision. Until you reach the karmatit stage, one sign or another will remain. When your souls become pure, you will have to shed your bodies. You will no longer be able to stay here. You have to reach that stage. You are now making preparations to return home and then come into the new world. When Brother Brijmohan was ill, little children will brought to them. A little Kumari, Drishti was given to that Kumari. And the little Kumari said, "I am seeing my future, and this one is seeing his future." And therefore Baba says, you are now making preparations to return home and then come into the new world. Your efforts are to go back home quickly and then come down here quickly. Children are made to race. They are told to touch their goal and come back. You too have to go there quickly and then go into the new world in the first number. Who is having the wish to come in first number? So this is your race. They have races at schools. This is your family path. At first you had a pure household religion. Now the world is vicious, and then it will become viceless. If you continue to chant these things, you will remain very happy. We claim the kingdom and then we lose it. People speak of the hero and heroine. You take a boat as valuable as a diamond, and you then go into a boat that is like a shell. Now the Father says, don't waste your time chasing after shells. This one says, Brahma Baba says, I too used to waste my time. He also told me, now belong to me and do the spiritual business. So I instantly left everything. No one would throw money away. Money is useful. You can't get buildings without money. As you make further progress, many very wealthy people will come. They will continue to help you. One day you will have to go and give lectures at big colleges and universities and tell them how the world cycle turns. Our teachers go and give lectures at the universities. There is Harvard University in Chicago, Boston. There was one thought that Harvard University students have to come to us. So there is a department for religious study. One student came to our center. So she is spiritual. History repeats from the beginning to the end. We can tell you the history and geography of the world from the golden age to the iron age. You can explain to them a lot about character. Praise Lakshmi and Narayan. Bharat was so pure. People have divine characters. Now they have vicious characters. This cycle will definitely repeat again. We can tell you the history and geography of the world. Those who are very good should go there. For instance, there is the Theosophical Society. You should go and give a lecture there. I do remember our brother Jagdish took birth in Delhi in Theosophical Society. Our Dadi Janki and our Dadi Rukmani were having their lecture for 1 week. Brother Jagdish came there. Dadi said, we will now teach yoga. Brother Jagdish had a very keen interest to learn yoga. Brother said, I want to learn. Then Dadi Rukmani said, there should be a hall, chairs, there should be carpets on the ground. Brother said, I will do everything, but I want to learn yoga. Then Dadi said, you come tomorrow. And the morning time was given. Brother Jagdish reached. Didi was there. Manmohini Didi was there. And Didi was told, the brother has come, we have to teach him yoga. And then Didi guided in what way he has to be explained. And then Brother Jagdish began and became Baba's child. He was near Theosophical Society. We all know about Brother Jagdish. Baba loved him a great deal. He had the intellect of 7 foot. And Brother Jagdish, when recognized Baba very well and had a very good faithful intellect, he did a lot of service and there is no comparison. Very easily, in a very simple manner, in a form of a literature, he gave Baba's knowledge, and it is not a less thing. Such was our brother Jagdish. Baba says Shri Krishna was a deity and he existed in the golden age. First of all, there is Shri Krishna and then he becomes Narayan. Now we will tell you the story of the 84 births of Shri Krishna, which no one else can tell you. This topic is very big. Those who are clever should go and give lectures. It now enters your hearts that you will become the masters of the world. So there should be so much happiness when you sit and chant this internally. You will not like anything of this old world. You come here to become the masters of the world through the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. This world is called Vishwa. Neither the region of Brahma nor the subtle region can be called a world. The Father says, I don't become the master of the world. I make you children the masters of the world. These are such deep matters. I make you into the masters of the world. Then you become the slaves of Maya. When you sit in front of people and make them sit in yoga, remind them, sit in soul consciousness and remember the Father. Then tell them the same thing again after 5 minutes. You have yoga programs. The intellects of many wander outside and you therefore have to caution them every 5 to 10 minutes. Are you sitting here while considering yourselves to be souls? Are you remembering the Father? Your own attention will also then be maintained. Baba tells you all these are different methods. Caution them again and again. Are you sitting in remembrance of Shiv Baba while considering yourselves to be souls? Those whose intellect's yoga is wandering elsewhere will then become alert. Remind them of this again and again. It is only by having remembrance of Baba that you will be able to go across. People sing, "Hey boatman, take my boat across." However, they don't understand the meaning of that. You have been performing devotion for half a cycle in order to go to the land of liberation. The Father says, "Now remember me and you will go to the land of liberation." You sit here to have your sins cut away, and so you mustn't commit any more sins. Now the season is not to commit any more sins. Otherwise these sins will still remain. The number one effort is to consider yourself to be a soul and to remember the Father. The number one effort is to consider yourself to be a soul and to remember the Father. By cautioning others in this way, you too will be able to pay attention. You also have to caution yourself. Only when you stay in remembrance yourself can you inspire others to sit in remembrance. I am a soul and I am going home. I will then come and rule here. To consider yourself to be a body. Today Baba is telling you to consider yourself to be a body is Baba says to consider yourself to be a body is a severe illness. Did all of you hear? To consider yourself to be a body is a severe illness. This is why everyone is now in the depths of hell. Therefore you have to salvage them. Acha. To you sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance and good morning from the Mother, Father, Bab, Dada. The spiritual father says, Namaste to you spiritual children. We spiritual children say, Namaste to the spiritual father. Essence for Dharana. Use your time in a worthwhile way by doing the spiritual business. Make your life as valuable as a diamond. Continue to caution yourself. Make effort to cure yourself of the severe illness of considering yourself to be a body. Second point, never become Maya's slave. Sit and internally chant, I am a soul. Maintain the happiness that you are changing from a beggar to a prince. Blessing. May you be introspective and carry out a new research by staying in the depths of the laboratory of experiences. May you be introspective and carry out new research by staying in the depths of the laboratory of experiences. When all experiences are first revealed to you, revelation will then take place. For this, become introspective, stay on the pilgrimage of remembrance, and go in the depths of every attainment and research it. Instill a thought in yourself and then look at its result or success. Did the thought I had become practical or not? Stay in the depths of this laboratory of experiences in this way so that others feel that all of you are especially absorbed in love and beyond this world. While doing everything, increase the practice of staying in a powerful stage of yoga. Just as you have the practice of speaking, in the same way, practice maintaining your spirituality. Even while performing ordinary karma, Baba says, have spirituality in that. Dadi Nirmal Shanta, once a Kumari was walking very fast. She was making sound while walking. Dadi called her, "Why are you walking like a horse? Horse goes like that." Then Dadi said, "You should walk like a deity. You remember the golden age. Walk like a deity. We perform action. We cook food. We become karma conscious. No, we have to become karma yogi." So Baba says, pay attention. Be spiritual. Slogan: those who observe the situations as games while seated on the seat of contentment are jewels of contentment. Avyakta signal. Hatha yogis are able to hold their breath for as long as they want. They hibernate themselves. You easy yogis, natural yogis, constant yogis. Repeating again, you easy yogis, natural yogis, constant yogis, karma yogis, elevated yogis need to be able to become stable in your thoughts and your breath for as long as you want and in whatever thought you want on the basis of this knowledge that is given to you by the Father who is the Lord of your life. Play with your pure thoughts one moment and have deep love for just the one Father, or become bodiless and have a meeting with Him. And become stable in this one pure thought. Didi is asking everybody in Kannada language, are all of you okay? Om Shanti. Today we will all have our meeting with the beloved Bab Dada. It is not only a meeting, but we will fill our apron with jewels of knowledge. We will make ourselves content while looking at Baba. We will have our Avyakta stage, the stage of double light angel. We will be in silence through mind, mobile and mouth. And this silence will make us experience the Avyakta stage. At 12:30 p.m. the classes gets over, and at that time we will all move out from the hall so that we will systematically clean and keep the hall ready for Baba's meeting. At 3:30 p.m. the doors of the hall will be opened on the sister side. Gate number 5 is for the teachers, and from gate number 9 is for the mothers, will be opened on brother side. Gate number 4, and after that from gate number 7 is for all the brothers. Gates will be opened. The Sevadaris in the hall will give cooperation in helping out to find your seats. So you will all in Baba's remembrance enter the hall, and while listening to Bab Dada's Murli, in between you will not clap your hands. By doing this, others will miss what Baba is saying. And therefore pay attention. And after the Murli, you will get the Toli packets. You will not throw the plastic packets here in the hall. You can use the dustbins outside. After the whole program will over, the Sevadaris of the hall will be requested for tomorrow Amrit Vela. They will set right the hall. The chairs will once again be kept systematically, and those who have a Kumaris and Kumaris can help them out. There are not many slips in the hall, and therefore Sevadaris will make you sit in your places. Only few senior brothers and senior sisters slips are put. 10 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. yoga, 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Brother Karuna will give class. The science of the hair quality souls. And 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Sister Asha will give class. The topic is Alaukikta and the Brahmin stage. And then there will be meditation, and in the evening there will be meditation and Brother Suraj's class. And at 6 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. we will offer book to Baba. And at 6:30 p.m. until 8 p.m. we will listen to Baba's words of blessings and become the embodiment of it. And in the end, Sister Moni will speak inspirational words, and then Brother Karuna, Brother Mrityunjay will give their good wishes. We'll sit in Baba's remembrance for 2 minutes and end the program, and we will all go to Brahma Bhojan. And Brother Satish Gupta today at 9 a.m. in the conference hall. Will reach the conference hall, and those brothers and sisters who are having any problem related to heart, have cholesterol, obesity, or any related problem, will get the information. And if anybody want to attend the CAD camp and also want to benefit from it, at 9 a.m. has to reach the conference hall. Karnataka zone main teachers immediately after yoga has to come to the sitting room behind the diamond hall, and Sister Rasha will meet them all. Translation through Wi-Fi is through BK1 app. You can connect through Wi-Fi or through Chrome, through BK net scan. You can have the QR net, and it will all be outside on the board. You can go through it. You have to save water, and a short video will be shown. You may be at home, in office or anywhere else. You have to save water. Even when you come outside the room, pay attention to put off light and put off the tap. Those who want to go for sightseeing on 16th and 17th,
ये तो हमारे जीवन की सांस है, ये प्रकृति का अनमोल उपहार है जो हर जीव के लिए आवश्यक है। सोचिए सर, अगर पानी ही न हो तो धरती पर कोई मुस्कान कैसे देगी? अगर आज हमने पानी को यूं ही बहा दिया तो आने वाली पीढ़ियां प्यास से तरस जाएंगी। अब समय है थोड़ी सावधानी और थोड़ी समझदारी रखना, ताकि जल हमेशा हमारे जीवन का हिस्सा बना रहे। आप क्या करें और क्या न करें? नहाएं, बाल्टी से नहाएं, नल बंद रखें, नल खुला न छोड़ें, लंबे शावर से बचें। ब्रश या शेविंग करते समय मग से पानी लें, लगातार नल न चलाएं। कपड़े धोने के लिए बाल्टी में धोएं, बहते नल के नीचे कपड़े न धोएं। रसोई में सीमित जल से बर्तन धोएं, नल लगातार खुला न रखें। सामान उपयोग करते समय लीक रिपोर्ट करें, पानी बहता न रहने दें, टपकते नलों को अनदेखा न करें। जब व्यक्तिगत जिम्मेदारी सामूहिक प्रयासों से जुड़ती है तब ही सच्चा परिवर्तन आता है। इसीलिए ब्रह्मा कुमारीज के शांति वन और ज्ञान सरोवर में वाटर रिसाइकलिंग जैसे प्रयासों से हर बूंद का सम्मान किया जा रहा है। आज हम सब मिलकर एक संकल्प लें, हम जल की हर बूंद का सम्मान करेंगे, उसे व्यर्थ नहीं जाने देंगे और अपने जीवन में जल संरक्षण को एक पवित्र सेवा के रूप में अपनाएंगे। जब जल बचेगा तभी जीवन बचेगा। जल की रक्षा ही सच्ची ईश्वर सेवा है।
जो 16-17 तारीख को जाना चाहते हैं भाई बहन के टीचर बहन
Everybody has to pay attention for your boarding ticket in the Shantivan. Tomorrow there will be account meeting on behalf of Brother Gokul. Brother Jagdish literature is in Kannada language and it is available in the literature counter. For Shiva Mantran Patrika, you have to contact Shiva Mantran office. There is a medical training program in Vishrant Bhavan. Can attend the program. Om Shanti. Father Basavraj from Karnataka has come here. He will be now sharing his experiences. And by giving him a bouquet, he is welcomed.
ओम शांति
First and foremost, I got the opportunity to come and speak 2 words here. I thank God for giving me this opportunity to speak 2 words here. I got the introduction of the Brahma Kumaris from 1998. From Karnataka, in Gulbarga, in Shahbag. I am the Guru of the Catholic Institute and rendering service there. I am a father, a priest, and I am from last 23 years rendering service here. And before 23 years, I was learning to become a guru, a father. So I also used to join with the Brahma Kumaris to render service. And currently in Shahbag Taluk in Gulbarga, I am doing service in the Catholic Institute. I have met Sister Jai Shri.
ಸಂತೋಷ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಆನಂದ ನನ್ನ ಮನಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ.
I had bliss in my mind.
ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರೂ ಭೇಟಿಯಾಗುವಾಗ
When we meet anybody,
ಸಂತೋಷ ನಮಗೆ ಆಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಮೊದಲಿಗೆ
we have no happiness, but today
ಬೆಹಜಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತು
I thank Brother Dashrath and Sister Jai Shri
ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಸಂತೋಷ.
that I am very blissful
ಸೊ ಅಂದಿನ
and I am
ನಾನು
very much overwhelmed
ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನಿಂದ
by coming here and meeting one and all.
ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬೇರೆ ನನ್ನ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಹೊರದೇಶಗಳಿಗೆ ಜರ್ಮನಿ,
I have gone everywhere in my life, to Germany, Australia, France, Italy, Poland.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗುವಂತ
I have traveled everywhere,
ಪ್ರೀತಿ, ಗೌರವ
but I am really content after me coming here.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಾಗ ಅದು ನಾನು ಅನುಭವಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ಮನುಷ್ಯನಿಗೆ ನಾವು ನೋಡುವಾಗ ಮೂರು ಘಟನೆ ನೋಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಒಂದು,
We see three incidents.
ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ
That is when we work very well,
ಆಗೋದು ಅವಮಾನ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ
he will
ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆ
face defamation.
ಧೈರ್ಯವಂತ ಮನುಷ್ಯ
But the one person who is courageous, intellectual,
ವಿಚಾರ ಮಾಡೋ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ.
he will not think about anything else but move forward.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವಮಾನ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಬರೋದು ಒಂದು ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಬರೋದು ಅನುಮಾನ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾರಪ್ಪ ಈ ಮನುಷ್ಯ?
So when he will be defamed, he will think about what to do next.
ಅವಮಾನವನ್ನು ಸಹಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು
He will be having a doubtful intellect. But when we will conquer defeat, he will move forward. So I got the prize here. I am very happy coming here.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನು ಅನುಮಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಅನುಮಾನ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದೇನಪ್ಪ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬಳಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕದ್ದು ಬಹುಮಾನ ಇದೇನು
I got the prize here. I had no doubt after coming here.
ಸಂಗೀತದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು
I came into your gathering. I got 2 minutes to talk here.
ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನೊಬ್ಬ ಕಥೋಲಿಕ್ ಕನಿಷ್ಠ ಒಬ್ಬ ಫಾದರ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳುವುದೇ ಸಂತೋಷ.
Being a father, I would tell you all,
ಎಲ್ಲಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ದೇವರನ್ನು ಪ್ರೀತಿಸು.
have to love God.
ನಿನ್ನ ಪರರನ್ನು ಪ್ರೀತಿಸು.
You have to love yourself and love others.
ದೇವರು ಎಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಸೃಷ್ಟಿ
God has created a very beautiful world.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಕತ್ತಲಿತ್ತು.
There was only darkness everywhere before God created the world.
ದೇವರು ಸೃಷ್ಟಿ ಮಾಡಿದ ಬೆಳಕು
So there was a light created in this world by God.
ಸೃಷ್ಟಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸುಂದರ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿ
There is the beautiful world created.
ಒಂದು ನಾವು ಹಾಡು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ದೇವ
And we sing a song. This is a God's home. The whole world is God's home.
ದೇವರ ಮನೆಯಿದು ಈ ಜಗವೆಲ್ಲ ಪಯಣಿಗರು ನಾವು
We are all travelers.
ತಿಳಿದುಕೊಳ್ಳಿರೆಲ್ಲ
We have to think that we are all travelers. And this is God's home.
ಬೇರೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಸಂತೋಷ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಪುಣ್ಯಸ್ಥಳದಲ್ಲಿ
Thank you very much.
ದೇವರ ಆಲಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಂತರು
I got the opportunity to come to God's home. I got the opportunity to speak two words.
ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ
I thank all the sisters and brothers.
ಆಭಾರಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ
I am greatly thankful to all of you. Om Shanti. Thank you very much. You are the Guru of the Catholic Church from Gulbarga. You spoke 3 words. One shouldn't have any doubt. One shouldn't be insulted. And one will get the prize when we conquer these things. So the world is God's home. We are all travelers. Om Shanti.
कोई मोबाइल छोड़ के गए हैं, कोई पर्स छोड़ के गए हैं और किसी का दवाई मिला है सोफे पर।
Yoga is higher than knowledge.
अंतरात्मा समझ के पाप की
Considering ourselves as souls, we have established a connection with the Father, and this connection has strengthened our relationship,
इसको बाबा कहते हैं योग बल
which Baba calls the power of yoga.
याद से योग युक्त
Being yoga through remembrance.
योग क्या है बाबा आज का योग लगाते हो सभी
What is yoga? Today Baba said you practice yoga in the morning, but what is yoga? Think. It is the connection through which we receive the light that enlightens our inner self
एक लाइट है रोशनी आई अंधकार
and dispels darkness. Om Shanti.